What is up, YouTube? This is Mayank Sharma from Varchaswa Trading. I hope you all had a pretty blasting weekend, and this is time to hustle again. So, without any further ado, let's get started and let's see what is that we discussed on Friday and what actually happened, right? So, on Friday itself, I told you that if markets open a good gap down, I will not look to initiate a sell positions because markets can anytime cover all this void and will hit your stop loss willy-nilly, and the risk reward on shorts will not be that great. So I was not in the mood to sell as told you in the video. So what did I tell you in the morning? I told you that no need to panic, I am there for you and I am always here for you, right? So I told you the my stance is bound dip stance, and this is what we caught with our mentees. Like, give me one moment. See, we gave a call option for 305 and it went to 325. So we scalped morning trades pretty nicely. This is courtesy to Hitatsa. And okay, so I told you positional pairs can get active. This is a very attractive level, and if Nifty starts moving up, this will be a potential bottom or near about bottom, right? So what happened through the morning buy on distance, market went up more than 50 points. So we got pretty nicely 50-point buying opportunities in Nifty, right? And what did I told you again at no, sorry, what did Hidartha tell you about at 11:45? Expecting a mild reversal in the market, more like a bear trap, right? 11:45 this message was floated, and let's see what did happen. 11:45, this we again caught this up move. We carved again more than 40 points, and this was what we did, right? BNF, we were expecting strong reversals on BNF, and what did BNF do? Let's see what did BNF do that day, right? When was the message floated? Message was floated around 12 p.m. What did markets do after 12? Markets kept on giving bounces. 80 points, right? 80 points, then again 90 points, and this was the blasting move of 186 points. We took this trade, and all these trades are documented on our Instagram channel. The link will be in the description. Go check that out so that you know that how do we trade and how do we think, right? And okay, let me see why did my okay. And we also traded stock futures with our royal clients. We gave them two stocks. That one was Tisco, one was Techem. Techem gave us a 6R, and per lot gave us around somewhere around 6,000, 6,100, something like that. And Tisco means Tata Steel. Tata Steel gave us 7R, that is around 6,000 per lot. Again, we trade these live with our royal mentees, and this was the trade we were able to capture, and this is the risk reward we got in Tata Steel. So this was again courtesy to Hitar sir. He is the wizard in stock picking and this stock trading particularly. And what did we do in the end? We got more than 40 points in Nifty and 90 points in Bank Nifty, and I'll go into this later. So let's discuss the view for tomorrow. So as we can see, the global cues are suggesting that we are going to open a good gap down of like one near about 150 points. Again my view will be not to sell, because when everyone is in panic, you don't sell. Market can anytime go up if everyone is selling, right? So what do? We have marked the zone. I have marked the zone of 16,040 to 16,005. Let me just enhance my level so that you will be able to see my chart properly. See, the levels are from 160, 1 minute. This is my zone 160,402 to 16,000. This is my zone, and this zone is a sideways zone. I will not be looking to do anything unless price is decisively either holding this or breaking this level. If we are opening a good gap down, if we get a bounce from here, my targets will not be big because markets are crashing, not crashing, but they are in a fierce downward. Do you see the, if I show you on the line chart, see the huge momentum like this, and this momentum of sell side. So we know that market is expecting a sell side move. So if we get a bullish opportunity, we have to not be greedy and to trail our profits and keep our targets logical. So if we are taking bounce from here, the my targets will be 16,001, 16,102, and this will be my target for the same. I am not going to look for a selling from this area. I will not look for sell from this area. But if markets give us a target of 16,200 and start reversing from that area, that is where we can take a small SL shorting opportunity. But in any case, if markets, if by miracle or anything else, are opening flattish or a little gap up and are sustaining this level, then we can see easily the level of 16,300. And once of on daily time frame we are closing above this level, markets will see a good up move to the upside, which will give you particularly targets of around, if I show you, These are my targets. Obviously these are not intraday moves, these are positional views which I'm telling you, right? So my view for Nifty tomorrow, let's discuss it again. If markets open gap down around the area of 16,040 to 16,605, between this area I will do nothing. I will just sit and wait and see what markets are doing. If markets sustain this level and start giving a bounce, my target will be 16,102, 16,200. And if we see a bearish candle here, and not bearish candle, bearish price action, yeah, bearish price action, and by price action I don't mean your patterns and your conventional candlesticks, etc. If we have another definitions at Varchaswa, we have different, entirely different approach. So if we see something like that, we will trade this live with our mentees, we will sell here for again good targets. But if market sustain with this level, we will see the levels of 16 to 90, and these are our positional targets. Okay, this is Nifty view. Bank Nifty structurally is pretty different from Nifty. If I show you Bank Nifty structurally, if I show you on earlier time frame, let me just hide everything for once. Just see the structure of Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty didn't correct much, because Bank Nifty didn't even go as higher than Nifty, right? If you see Bank Nifty percentage wise, Bank Nifty is still pretty bearish. Bank Nifty never crossed this area. So the structure wise, Bank Nifty is pretty different. So if Bank Nifty is opening a pretty huge gap down, in no circumstances we have to make bearish positions in it, because we know when everyone else is selling, big institutions are stacking their orders, and at any time they will trap people, right? Because at this point selling is pretty late. When did I tell you to sell? If you go over the YouTube video, if you go on my YouTube video, this is the point where I told you to sell positionally. This is the point where I told you to sell positionally, and you can see the momentum from this move. And what is the momentum? We got somewhere around 2000 points in Bank Nifty. And if I show you the same on Nifty, where did I tell you to short from? And the move from this area, somewhere around 600 points. So we caught this too, right? I told you this in pretty advance. And now let's just see the levels for tomorrow. Bank Nifty, if Bank Nifty is opening gap down, Bank Nifty will open around somewhere 16,180. 16,180, let me mark the level. If markets are sustaining this level, we will see a small bounce of not more than, this will be our target. What will be my target? Let me just see. If markets are sustaining this level, we will see a small bounces, and if markets are able to sustain above this area, Bank Nifty will face no hurdle, and Bank Nifty can straight run up to the levels of 636, 34, 620. But if this is sustained, then only we are seeing this upside target. And then these areas, people will think that these areas will hold supply, these areas will hold no resistance to Bank Nifty. If it starts moving up, it will move in a straight line. Pretty huge move it will give you if it starts moving positively. So Bank Nifty, I'm not looking to short at any position, and Bank Nifty is a bit choppier than Nifty. So my advice will be to trade Nifty, to stick to Nifty, and avoid any breakdown trades, because the risk reward on that will be pretty horrible. But if market sustain below this level, we can see the level of 6900 pretty easily intraday itself. So keep this in mind, and I'll see you in the live video, live market. And if you see, in Royal Mentees group, we got a move with 195 ROI. That is our crypto trade over weekend, right? And yeah, this is our free Telegram community where we discuss our ideas, what I'm thinking, what my momentum is, where my head is, right? And I try to guide people as much as possible over here, apart from other our mentees too. So this group is absolutely free, and it will help you make humongous money. This is the group where we give you such hero zeros like this, where we got a hero zero for around, we bought C for around 2.85, and we sold it for 24. That is more than 850% ROI. And you can check this channel from as top as possible, and you will find such blasting moves every expiry, apart from 1 or 2 expiry. So that 100% accuracy even I don't have, right? So join this channel, it will benefit you. And if you want to learn how to trade like us, and how to build conviction in yourself, and how to trade like us, how to catch bottoms and tops, and you want to trade live with us, we do take in a limited number of mentees. We teach them how to trade like us, and we are dedicated there 24/7. We have 2 mentorship programs, both are running at discount. So if that is something you're interested in, do DMS, get in touch, and we'll get you started. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, and thank you very much.